Well, hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your general reading for June. Hope you're doing amazing. If you're new, my name is Amber. Nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you for being here. So this is the general reading for June. So it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, that's okay. Check your moon, rising, or Venus sign for a full picture. Or you can get a private reading. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below. Or you can go to that website and I'll be more than happy to help you. Okay. So Scorpio, we're going to jump right into your reading. So your overall energy is the 6th chakra, contract, and patience. Okay, there's some things that you don't understand. It almost feels to me like it's conflict. It's a really intricate conflict that doesn't have a simple answer on how to get out of it. But you have to use grace right now to get through some sort of karmic lesson. Yeah, I feel like there is a karmic lesson, and as soon as you get through it, there will be success in whatever it is that you're doing. That's just one of the things that comes up. Magician's sword is about your clarity. What clarity you have. So they're telling me, like, make inventory on what it is that you do know is fact. And move on facts. Not assumptions, not you trying to figure it out or what it feels like. It's more about you moving forward on fact. Okay? When you start focusing in on facts, Scorpio, you're going to start to see some inconsistencies. And it's going to be up to you to pay attention to those inconsistencies. Gathering around. Okay. This is everyone getting on the same page. It also could be that someone is coming around that hasn't came around in a long time, and it's really uplifting. But I get this feeling that there's something you can't control. And it's terrible to not be able to control it. But it's almost like you have to show grace and you have to have a higher level of understanding to get through whatever it is. It's almost like realizing that something isn't that big of a deal because it's balancing out. You may not have full control, yes, but you have control over the truth, over what you know, over what is fact. So 9 of Rods, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Rods, Page of Rods, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 10 of Rods, 7 of Swords. Yep, there we go. And the 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. This is being worried about all the different options that could possibly happen in your life during this time. It's like things may be good now, but I worry that they could go bad. This is also about being surrounded by the truth. Finally facing the truth. Understanding the truth, you know. And this is interesting because in some truths, there is confusion. That's just it. It's just a web. And I feel like, Scorpio, this situation is like deeper than you. There's more to it than you just coming in and dictating the order and everything is okay. So 9 of Rods, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Rods. You've been really fighting for something in your life, you know something to be your truth, and I feel like you're very driven to get everybody, everything, all of your life on the same page. And that's what I feel like you've been doing, prioritizing, trying to make things work in your life to keep you protected, or to keep what you have built protected. But what's interesting is you're blocking the truth. It's like something is trying to get to you, some sort of sense of understanding, or someone may be trying to get you to listen, okay? And to you, it just feels combative. To them, it feels like you won't let them in, or you're not listening. So there's some sort of trouble with balance and making things work. Some of you are just fighting too hard to make something happen. Career, life, whatever it is, your specific point. And you're not taking into account the other side of things, okay? What you're going to notice is you don't feel fulfilled on this route that you've been going in. And I feel like I've said this to you in a while. You're prioritizing your choice, your right to make a choice, basically. But there's two sides to a situation, is what I'm getting. You know, you have your desired outcome that just seems logical and right to you. And then you have the other side where you feel like if it goes down this route, it just won't be in your favor. So I feel like you're trying to stop negativity from happening, which is essentially what it is. But again, it's causing trouble as far as letting new ideas in, or calming somebody's storm. I don't know why I get that. It could be someone's being really patient with you, Scorpio. They're trying their best to be as patient as they can. But in the meantime, they're fighting for their rights, for balance, for fairness. You know, this is a person that's only going to give to you the amount that you're giving to them. Or vice versa, you should be doing that with them. Page of Rods, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. This is a new journey, okay? I feel like you're putting your time and effort into the progress of a new direction. And that's going to be happiness. It's all about happiness. It's almost like a job or a person wants you to invest time in them, and you're okay with trying it to see what's going to happen. It's like being okay with doing it their way. You're controlling your emotions. I feel like you're not very happy about this choice. It's not your main choice, but it's a tough love energy. Yeah, a tough love, you know. It's really in the hopes that things don't change, in the hopes that things don't fall apart. So you're deciding to invest. The problem is whatever it is that you're investing in is having trouble starting, okay? And it's because there's an issue or a situation that's not fully dealt with. There is a disconnect emotionally, and this is why you cannot be happy in this endeavor, no matter how much investment you put in, how much time or how much effort you put in, okay? Yes, everything is happy right now, but you have to be careful as far as kind of like the core reason of why you're doing it, okay? And right now, the core reason for them or for you, whoever this is to just get this relationship back. Problems and all. Not fixing it, not trying to make it better. Yeah, it's just the feeling of wanting to attain something. Okay? Wanting to have it, wanting to be happy. 10 of Rods, 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. So this direction becomes a bit of a burden on you, okay? And it just doesn't seem to be going in your favor. It almost feels like you're living a lie, and you're holding all of the heaviness of it to sustain a happy future. So I feel like the other person is happy and living a lie as long as things aren't outwardly heavy. But the problem is you're carrying the brunt end of that heaviness, okay? You hope that... Ooh, what is going on? Sorry, guys. So you hope that holding on to the burden or starting a new direction or trying the new way would change the situation. But you're not feeling confident. You're not feeling attractive. You're not feeling cared for. You actually were trying to move forward and you ended up going in a heavier direction for you. Okay? Yeah, so the lie is, if I just endure this situation, if I just deal with it, if I just deal with the situation and take a step back, then the fighting will stop. Because apparently this person is telling it's me. I'm the problem. And that's what I see you doing. Taking a step back, it's like they're saying you're overbearing to them, or you don't let them choose, or you don't let them think. And you let them do that. You decide to take that route. But the problem is, it doesn't really fix it. It doesn't really fix the problem. It's just like you giving in to keep the peace of what you have at the current time. If you have kids, think about your children, or they are trying to think about their children and do what's best. This is like knowing that there's a difficult decision, but balancing things out for the sake of the greater good. But yeah, holding in your secrets, holding in your feelings, making a decision that that's the best thing to do. Because considering your emotions feel insignificant. So you're deciding to essentially try again. Queen of Cups, yeah. Out of love and care and nurturing and wanting to take care of things. But you're taking more of a nurturing and passive approach to keep a sense of stability, to keep a marriage, to keep a foundation together. So you're worried about where this is going to go. You don't know. It just feels up in the air. But it's almost, to me, it just feels like this person is just like, it's just about being with you. You know, it's not about working on things. It's just about being with you and being at peace. But as for a long time, Scorpio, I've been seeing like this underlying situation just brewing to the surface. Rider. There's a new beginning. Yeah, someone's taking a more logical approach. And because of that logical approach, it's like you get another chance at happiness. So I don't feel like you're sad during this time at all, Scorpio. I feel like you're happy because there's communication, there's opening up, there's some sort of conversation or back or forth and trying to prioritize. Even though you feel like you have the logical way of doing things, you're allowing someone to nurture their dreams because they're asking you to, or asking you to trust them, you know? Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you in a better path. Be careful. Yeah. So even though this is a time of peace and this is a time of trying to be balanced and give things time, there's also an opportunity for you to get hurt. So even though a person is like, yeah, let's forget it, let's just keep going, let's just do what we're doing, and you can do that, that's perfectly fine. But know if something doesn't feel right, if something isn't right, it's not right. So listen to your intuition, because like I said, you're holding in the secret because you know something isn't right, okay? But at this time, you're choosing to not be so involved in your emotions because you feel as though they're childish, and make a decision towards stability or happiness for your future. Okay. Well, that was about love. Okay. What am I wearing when I have the best time? What do I always regret wearing? What have I accomplished recently that would have shocked me a year ago? And how do I feel who do I feel most myself around and why? Okay, so Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the love reading next week. I love you. Bye-bye.